G'day guys, in today's video I'll be talking about our UniGUARD product, which is a flat packed, compact version of an insulation guard that you can use around big metal pipes to stop heat transfer coming through and spreading fire indirectly. So traditionally when it comes to providing insulation performance around metal pipes, we use a wrap system like T-wrap or fire wrap. When it comes to big pipes like the 150mm copper, it's going to pull through so much heat that you're going to need large amounts of T-wrap to stop the heat transfer coming through. Now, as an alternative, we've come up with this patented solution, which you can wrap around the pipe on site, and it'll form an air gap around the pipe, allowing for convective and conductive heat transfer, which results in a more efficient heat transfer system and takes up less space in your riser shaft. Now, before we get too carried away and put the UniGUARD in place, we first need to seal up the pipe for integrity at the base of the slab, and that's to stop the fire physically coming through. The UniGUARD and wrap systems only stop the heat transfer, they don't physically stop the fire. And so we use our FireFlex sealant to seal up the gaps around the base here. Now there's a common misconception that you can just cast these copper pipes directly into the concrete. It's industry best practice not to do that because concrete slabs floor to floor will move differentially with building movement and thermal expansion. So that can wear down the pipe over the life of the building. So what we do when we're putting in copper pipes is we'll form a gap around the pipe, which we can backfill with FireFlex sealant, with our fire bat penetration systems, or with our MaxiLite board. Today we'll be going through the FireFlex sealant and we'll have a close look at that. Now the first thing to do is to check the FireFlex technical manual to make sure that the gaps around the pipe aren't too big. If they are too big, you can look at using our MaxiLite board, our fire bats, or our fire set mortar. So what I'm going to do is use some backing rod to set the right depth to make sure I'm getting the right amount of sealant in the gap and not backfilling the entire thing and letting it fall down underneath. So I've set the depth here at 50mm deep, which we're going to backfill with FireFlex sealant, and then finish with a 30x30mm fillet on the face of the floor. With the sealant in place, it's time to install the UniGUARD. The first thing you've got to do is to just fold over these tabs where you're going to fix it into the base, and then we can wrap it around the pipe. With it nominally in place, we can then fold down the fingers on the top, which will locate it centrally, and then we can fix the base into the concrete. Now we just need to bolt these into the ground. We've got 3 bolt options here in case you hit some reinforcement. I'm just going to go for the middle one. Now we just need to use these hex head screw masonry anchors to bolt it in place. And that's the install complete. The UniGUARD is suitable for use on copper and steel pipes up to 150mm. We also have a 3-sided version, which is actually the same bit of sheet metal. You just fold it in a different way for when your pipes are hard up against the back wall of the riser shaft. Check out the UniGUARD technical manual for the full range of installation instructions and technical approvals. And feel free to contact technical@tgroup.com.au for any questions. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.